Okay, so let's start in child's pose. You can open the knees a little wider or a lot wider, maybe as wide as your mat. Stretch the arms forwards. Release the forehead down on the floor. And allow the top of the body to be relaxed, dropping the elbows on the floor. Relax the wrists, the fingers. If you want, you can roll the forehead a few times on the floor, giving yourself a little self-massage. Also, make sure that you're not shrugging the shoulders up. Release them, let them go. And bring your hips as close to your sitting, to your heels as you can. Relax the face. Close the eyes if you haven't done it. And slowly start arriving to the inner world. Leaving the outer world behind. Letting go of your day, of your projects, your plans. Simply arrive here in this moment, now. And start following your inhalation and your exhalation. Notice your breath. Its quality, its length, its depth. And let it be natural as it is, without any judgment, control. Just allow it to happen. And now I'd like you to focus your attention on those parts of the body that are in contact with the ground. Feeling the energy of the earth. The quality of support. Nurturing. And simply surrender. Allow the earth to take care of you, to support you, to hold you. Feel that connection with every part of your body, every cell. Coming back to the earth, to the ground, whenever you feel a little lost or shaky, unbalanced. And then let's start to lengthen your inhalations and exhalations. Maybe constrict the back of your throat for the Ujjayi breath. Let's take 3 more breaths here together. Inhaling into the belly and the chest. Exhaling, push the air out from the chest and the belly. Inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, belly contracting. Final one. Before we start moving. And on your next inhale, look between your hands. Allow the elbows to stay down on the floor and then slowly roll down on your belly. Hello, can you hear me? Coming down on our belly. Press the tops of the feet onto the ground, squeezing the elbows together. And inhale, press yourself up. Engage the back, shoulders down, press the pubic bone into the floor. And slowly exhale, rolling back down on the floor. Let's do this 2 more times. Pressing the hands, squeezing the elbows together. Inhale, pubic bone into the ground. Engage the core, look up. Exhale, lengthen the belly. And then slowly bring it down on the floor. Last one. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Press the feet. Look up. And exhale. Good. Next time, inhale, come halfway up, press the knees into the floor, go to child's pose. Stretch the arms, sit on your heels. And now slide forwards, bending the elbows sideways. And then coming forwards on the belly. Again, lifting up in cobra, pressing the knees down. Stretching the arms, hips back. Good, let's keep moving. 2 more times, sliding forwards as close to the ground as you can. Like a snake, inhale, chest opening. Exhale, push the knees into the ground, stretch the body, sit back. Last one. And exhale. Now bring your feet together. And then from here, you're going to walk the hands over to the left without moving your hips away from your heels. Allow the head to rest. And breathe into the right side of the body. Maybe the right palm can go on top of the left. And let's take together 3 more breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And out. Last time. And then slowly walk the hands over to the other side. Maybe the left palm now is on top of the right hand. Bring your left hip as close to your left heel as you can. Relax the head. And breathe into the left side of the body. Feel into your left hip, waist, rib cage, shoulder, armpit. 2 more breaths. And then slowly walk your hands forward. And let's come up on all fours. From all fours, stretching the arms forwards and allowing the chest to sink down. Arms as wide as your mat. Spread the fingers. And either the chest, chin, or the forehead touches the floor. Breathe. Here, important is to tuck the tail under and engage the core to protect your lower back. Relax the shoulders. 2 more breaths. Final breath. And inhale. Elbows down on the floor. Slide the body forwards again. And then from here, let's bend the knees. And see if you can grab your ankles. Or use your strap. Also, try and flex your feet if your hands are on your ankles. Roll the shoulders back and down. Squeeze the shoulder blades. On your next inhale, lift the knees off the floor and kick your feet into your hands. And let's stay here for 5 breaths. Again, pressing the pubic bone into the floor. Relax your face and breathe. We are opening the heart. And let's exhale. Keep your hands on your feet. Now, what's the opposite of flex? Point. Point your feet. And then start bending the elbows and bring your heels as close to your hips as you can. You can relax the head. Also, you can point the elbows up towards the sky. And then see if you can press those heels a little closer. Let's take 3 more breaths here. And slowly release. Release the legs, release the arms, and wiggle your hips from side to side. Enjoy the movement, the release. And then from here, press the hands next to your chest, spreading the fingers, elbows back, shoulders back. Inhale, cobra. Now let's tuck the toes and lift the knees and the body away from the floor, straightening the arms. And now press the backs of the feet into the floor. Send the chest forwards. Keep pressing the floor away from you. Strong legs. Upward facing dog. And on your next exhale, press back into downward facing dog. And walk the dog. Bending one leg, then the other. Let's shake the hands for yes, no. Good, and now let's all meet in a still down dog. Check that your feet are hip distance. Hands at shoulder distance. Spread the fingers. Press through the balls of your fingers, the tips of your fingers. Roll the shoulders out. Turn the tailbone up towards the ceiling and send the heels to the back of the room. Let's take 3 more breaths. Inhale, gently pull up the pelvic floor. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest. See if you can look towards your belly. 2 more. One more. And inhale, come on your toes. Send the hips as high up as you can. Now bend the knees, bend them as much as you can, and bring your chest as close to the thighs as you can. See if your chest can touch your thighs. Press the fingers, the hands into the ground, roll the shoulders out, bend those knees, squeeze a little more, chest towards your thighs, and inhale, straighten the legs, and then step slowly forwards until your feet are between your hands. Open your feet a little wider than your hips. Grab the opposite elbows and hang here. Let's lift the toes and then slowly bring them back down, keeping the engagement of your arches. And feel the ground beneath your feet. Press into the balls of your feet through the heels. Again, make sure there's no tension in the neck. And let's maybe gently walk up and down and side to side. Good. Let's relax those hands down, the arms, and let's bring the arms on our hips. Squeeze the elbows towards one another. Send the chest forwards. And then inhale, start bending your knees and start coming up to standing. Keep those elbows back. Now with the palms of your hands, push your hips forwards and come into a gentle back bend. So don't press too much. Open your feet a little wider if you need to. Feel the stretch in your belly. Tuck the tail under, engage your core. And inhale, come all the way up. Relax the arms, shake them, shake the legs. And let's do just a few circles with the neck in one direction. And in the other. And let's do the same with the wrists. Just oiling all of our joints. It's very strange. Here there are mosquitoes even at this time of the year. One just flew by. Good. And let's get to our moon salutations to honor the moon, the full moon tonight, which cannot be seen here due to clouds. So feet together, or even better, hip distance, standing at the right side of your mat. Good. And then let's place the hands in prayer in front of the heart. And connect to your breath. Remember to breathe throughout the practice. And let's inhale, stretch both arms up, catch the right wrist with the left hand and bend to the left. I bend towards the mat. Inhale, up, catch the opposite wrist. Exhale, Bend towards the outer edge of the mat. Inhale back to center. Exhale, step with the left leg as far as you can. Turn your feet to 45 degrees. Bend the knees. Exhale, goddess. Keep those knees opening towards the back of the room. You can touch the index and thumb together. Belly in, tailbone down. Lift your toes. Engage the arches of your feet. Ground. And on your next inhale, pull the pelvic floor up. And on your next exhale, sink a little lower. Good. Inhale, straighten up. Turn towards the left foot. Exhale, slide forward. Trikonasana. Open the top shoulder. Engage your core. Look towards the top arm. Again, lifting the toes will help you engage the arches of your feet. Taking another breath here. And exhale. Bring both hands around the front foot. Turn the back heel off the floor. Now here you can use your blocks or simply take support on your shin. For more stability, I advise you to bring the entire foot down on the ground. Roll the shoulders back. Let's bring the chin to the chest. Long neck. And then inhale, step your back leg further back and drop the right knee down on the floor for low lunge. Inhale, arms up. Here, if you wish, you can go into a back bend, but be very careful. Protect your lower back, tailbone down, engage the core. Let's take 2 more breaths. And on your next exhale, you're going to bring both hands down, turn towards the right, squatting on the same left leg, hands in prayer in front of the chest or in front of you. 2 options. Long spine, shoulders open. The right foot is pointing up towards the ceiling. Good. Feel into that right inner thigh. Good. Take another breath. And let's transition over to the other side. If you want, with the help of the hands, if you want, stay as low down as you can. And keep the hands in prayer. Good. Find your balance here. Point the left toes up. Lengthen the spine. Roll the shoulders open. Good. One more breath. Before we exhale, turn towards the right leg. Drop the back knee down. And prepare for low lunge. Sweeping the arms up. Here, if you wish, you can go for a back bend. If not, just stay here. Maybe look up between your palms. Soft forehead. Soft eyes. One more breath. And exhale. Bring the front foot. And then lift the back knee off the floor. And let's come to a pyramid pose. Step your back leg a little closer. Place the entire foot on the ground. Square the hips. Roll the right hip back, the left hip forward. Use your blocks if you need them. The entire foot on the ground, front foot, back foot. And on your next inhale, come a little up, step a little more back, turn the body to the right, prepare for triangle. Sorry, that's left, isn't it? Yeah. Triangle with the left arm up. Shoot the fingers towards the sky. Engage the core. Lift the pelvic floor. Press through your feet. Energy through your legs. Feel the connection with the ground. And then slowly let's inhale and come back up to the center. Face the middle and bend into your goddess pose. Knees opening backwards, elbows to 90 degrees, thumb and index together. Breathe, relax the face. You can then close the eyes, connect with your breath. And on your next inhale, come up. And we're going to step towards the left. Good. And then from here, let's inhale, stretch the arms up. And then grabbing the left wrist, bend over to the right. Inhale, grab the right wrist, bend over to the left. Back to center. And prayer in front of the heart. Good, now we need to travel back. Let's inhale, grab the left wrist, bend to the right. Inhale up, right wrist, bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, step out. Turn your feet 45 degrees, goddess. Only one breath here. Inhale, lift the pelvic floor. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale, straighten up. Turn towards your right foot, back foot turns a little in. Travel forwards, as far forward as you can, sliding. And then lifting the left arm, triangle. Inhale, engage the core. Lift yourself a little higher. Exhale, turn towards your right leg. Step the left leg closer. Pyramid. Inhale here. Roll the right hip back, left hip forwards. And on your next inhale, stepping the left leg further back, drop the knee down. Next inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, sink into your hips. One more breath. To exhale, framing the front foot. Turn to the left. And flex your left foot up towards the ceiling. And on your next inhale, you're going to swap. Stay as low as you can. Open those hips. And turn the right toes up. Nice. Next inhale, turn towards the left foot. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, sweeping the arms. Exhale, sinking into your hips. Take another inhale. Before you frame your foot, step the back leg a little forwards for the pyramid. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, left hip back, right hip forwards. Next, inhale, step the right leg back, prepare for triangle. Open the top shoulder. On your next inhale, come back up to center. On your next exhale, goddess. Let's stay here for one breath. Sinking a little lower. And on your next inhale, come up first and then spring back to the other part of the mat. Inhale, stretching the arms up. Grab the right wrist. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, center. And exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, thumbs to the heart. Good. We'll do this sequence one more time, a little faster. 1 breath per movement. So focus, follow the instructions. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, grab the right wrist, bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, step out. Bend the knees, goddess. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, turn to the left, slide. Inhale, open the top shoulder, triangle. Exhale, frame the front foot, step the back leg forwards. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step the back leg as far back, drop the knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, turn towards the right. Prayer in front of the heart. On your inhale, swap side. Exhale, point the left toes up. Inhale, turn towards the right. Exhale, drop the knee. Inhale, low lunge, open the chest. Exhale, frame the front foot. Pyramid, stepping the back leg a little closer. Inhale in pyramid, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step the back leg further back. And inhale in triangle. And on your next inhale, come back up. Feet to 45 degrees. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, exhale. Let's bring the arms straight up. Inhale, center, grabbing the left wrist. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale and exhale, prayer. Half round left. Inhale. Grab the left wrist. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale. Grab the right wrist, bend to the left. Exhale. Center. And exhale, step your right leg. Let's take an inhale here. And on your exhale, bend the knees, goddess pose. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, turn towards the right leg. Slide forwards. Triangle. Inhale here, chest opening. Exhale, framing the front foot, stepping the back leg forwards. Another inhale to lengthen the spine, roll the right hip back. And where were we? Exhale, step the back leg further back, drop the knee down. I just had a blank mind. Inhale and exhale. Frame the foot. Inhale, turn to the center. Hand in prayer. Exhale, flexing the left foot, toes up. Slowly transitioning as low as you can, working into those hips, releasing tension. And then from here, exhale. What did we do this time? I messed it all up. Doesn't matter. Let's continue. And from here, inhale, swing the arms up. Exhale, down. Step the back leg closer, pyramid pose. And on your next inhale, step it further back. Triangle pose, inhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to center goddess. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, step over to the right end of the mat. Exhale, grabbing the left wrist, bend to the right. Inhale, center. And bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, prayer in front of the heart. Take a few moments here. Let's stay in silence. Notice the breath. And then slowly you can open the eyes. Come out the pose. Shake. Good. I don't know what we did there, but I totally lost it. Let's see how much time we've got. Okay. So from here, let's open your feet to 45 degrees. Keep them a little wider than your hips. And we're going to come down in yogic squat. Good. Press gently with your elbows backwards. Lengthen the spine. Relax the face. You can close the eyes. Easy, long breaths. Inhaling, pulling the pelvic floor up, containing that energy. Final breath. And then let's slowly sit down on the floor. Let's actually keep the legs open, wide as you can, with your feet flexed. Good. So you can sit on something if you tend to roll back and your back is rounding. And then from here, hands in front, send the chest through. And then exhale. See how low you can go. Doesn't matter if it's not very low. And then maybe you can open your hands a little and maybe you can swing from side to side. Working into the one hip and then the other. And then maybe when you feel that some space is opened up, you can come a little more forwards with your hands. If rocking feels good, continue doing that. If not, you can stop. Again, reflex your feet. Turn them up towards the sky. Nice. Relax your face. Send the chest through. And final breath. Before we slowly come back up. Now let's place the feet together. forming a little diamond. So don't keep them close to your groins, keep them further out. Grab your ankles or wherever you can reach. Again, send the chest through, roll the shoulders back and down, and gently come forwards. It doesn't need to be too low. Bring the chin in. Long, deep breath. You can close the eyes. And final couple of breaths. And let's inhale and come up. And here we're going to straighten both legs. Flex your feet. Inhale and bring the arms by your ears. Open those shoulders. And exhale, hinge from the hips. Start to come forwards. Keeping your back as straight as you can. Grab something, maybe wrap around the balls of your feet. And then keep sending the chest through. The chest through. If you can grab your index toes with your index and middle finger. And every exhale you take, pull the belly strongly in. Also see if you can relax your neck by allowing the chin to come close to the chest. Final couple of breaths. And then slowly we're going to come back up. And then from here, let's sit on our heels. So we'll do a couple of variations of the hero pose. So either feet together, or if you can, bring your shins out, roll the calves out and sit on the floor. You can do that. Or sit on something, a little block or a book or towel. Good. So make sure that you're comfortable because we're going to stay here for a bit. So I'm going to show a few options. First option is to place the hands behind. And then maybe you can work on lifting your hips, tucking the tail under. If this is easy and you can go a little lower, you can bring your elbows down on the floor. Here you don't need to lift the hips, only tuck the tail under. Engage your core. And this time you're going to feel into the front of the legs, opening. And for the final few breaths, if you can, and if you wish, you can bring the body all the way down. Again, tucking the tail under, engaging the core muscles, and maybe releasing the arms above the head. So this is very deep. Don't do it if your body is not ready for it. Just enjoy the opening in the fronts of the legs. Final couple of breaths wherever you are. And then slowly, gently think about coming out of the pose. And again, you're going to swing the legs forwards and start to slowly come back down on the floor. If you like the rolling back and down and the massage, you can do it. If not, you can simply lie down. Oops, I cannot because of my mic. And then once we are here, we're going to give ourselves a hug first, bringing your knees closer to your chest. And maybe gently rock from side to side. Relax the face, maybe smile. That always helps to soften the muscles. And then we're going to transition into a happy baby. Shins are close to vertical. Knees are kind of opening to the sides. If you cannot grab onto your feet, use a strap or just simply grab onto the backs of your thighs. But the top body needs to be down on the floor. And also you're going to try and bring your tailbone down on the floor. So down towards the ground. And then press the feet into the hands and the hands down into your feet. Keep your eyes closed and slowly start to lengthen your exhale. So if your inhale is 2 counts, make your exhale 4. And then you can gently rock from side to side. And then slowly release. Let's bring the knees together and bring them over to your left or your right, whichever side you choose first. Open the arms so they're perpendicular to the body and turn to look towards the opposite arm. For a deeper stretch, you can straighten the bottom leg and you can help the top leg to reach the floor. That is not important. Your back shoulder needs to stay on the floor. Continue to focus on your breath. Your exhale is twice as long as your inhale. Check that you are not holding on to any muscles. Maybe the back hand, the back wrist. Maybe your hips. Release, let go. And surrender to the earth. And then slowly inhale. Come back to center. And exhale. Bring the knees over to the opposite side. Keeping your shoulders open. Back shoulder on the floor. Look towards the left hand if your knees are on the right. And then for the deeper stretch, straighten the bottom leg. Gently press the top knee down. And let's breathe here in silence for 5 more rounds. Keeping your exhales twice as long as your inhales. And then slowly bringing yourself back to center. And prepare for Shavasana. So you can keep the knees bent if you have lower back problems. And support your knees together. Open your feet a little wider. And let's all place the hands on our belly initially. Close the eyes. Let go of the breath, bringing it back to a natural, easy inhalations and exhalations. Relax the face. And take a moment to just notice the rise and the fall of your belly. And if this feels soothing for you, you can keep your hands on your belly. Or if you wish, you can send them out away from the body, turning the palms up. And allow the body to fully relax into the floor. Surrendering to gravity. And feel how with every exhale you take, you're feeling more relaxed, more at peace. And enjoy the next 5 minutes of relaxation. And if you wish, you stay a little longer. Or if you want, you can start waking up the body. Again, thank you for joining me and have a great Monday evening. See you next time.